Well, what the hell? Let's start early. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and welcome adventurers and Christmas elves and Krampuses alike. Welcome to Grognard and Friends special This Has Nothing to Do with Christmas episode, where friends gather to explore the area and play a little game we call Dungeons and Dragons. And speaking of the friends, let's check out this week's episode of Grognard and Friends. Well, hello, adventurers, and hope all of you are having a happy holiday. First, before we get started, a great big thank you to Chris here for taking over last week while I was out of town for an awesome Christmas holiday one-shot. Very much appreciated, very well done, and especially since none of us made it easy on him. So, and we were thrilled to have Brianna join us. It was a lot of fun all around.
Glad everybody enjoyed themselves. So. Even I did, despite what you've been saying.
I didn't realize making it easy on him was part of the job description.
When last we left the friends, they had discovered Veronica in a tower that was shaped like a large tree, and upon breaking her out, dealt with a number of spiders that were keeping guard, as well as a number of goblins and ogres that seemed to be patrolling the area around the tree. They finally took care of these things as best they knew, although they did hear the goblins' horns in the distance coming their way. They made a hasty exit, and they traveled and for quite some time, and as the night came upon them, they found themselves on the edge, the bogs. They had called it a night. And it was Gaius's turn, and he had rolled a 1.
That's right. That's right.
La 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 la.
Doesn't a 1 just mean that Reed is snoring very loudly?
Oh, usually that means, I believe that usually means Nikita.
I thought Nikita was snoring loudly on a 1 to 19.
On every other number, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. So if everyone would be so kind as to take off their headphones except for Gaius, please. Sir.
How do you kill my character?
I would not do that.
Off screen like this.
I would not do that at all. So you've been sitting there, keeping watch, looking around at your friends and everything, and when you keep watch, do you have your armor on?
Generally, yeah.
Okay.
Wake up, put it on. I mean, we're there in case something bad happens.
Okay. So you've got a little bit of clunky armor on, but you're not making any noise because you're all sitting around a tree, and you can kind of... You saw... At first you thought a fog was rolling in, and then you realized it just was kind of stayed in that one area, so you're assuming that's the bog that you saw, that you've kind of stepped away from and kept some distance. And because it's, the smell is kind of rot and just mold and, swampy bog smells as they go. You've been kind of focused on that direction and focused on kind of being aware of your surroundings over there. Every now and then you hear something kind of bloop in the water, a little splash here and there. Nothing that kind of puts you on notice or anything, but just, you know, your focus is there and you're ready just in case. What you weren't necessarily prepared for was sound coming from the other direction. You hear the sound of like leaves and, you know, the snapping of twigs and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what languages do you speak again?
Oh, common, dwarvish, elvish. There's another one, but it's not like goblin or anything like that.
Okay.
That's might have it just sounded interesting, and I don't even know if this applies to your world. Let's see, what was God's tongue, which I didn't know what that was, but it sounded interesting, and it had God in the name, so I was like, it's something clerical. I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, we'll let you switch
Paul
that.
knows what that is.
Paul does not know what that is, so we'll let you switch it later on. Is there anything in particular right now that you would love to change it to?
Oh God, whatever that sounds like that's nearby, I guess. I would say goblin, because I've actually interacted with a bunch of them. So
Then that's good, because that's what you hear in the distance. You hear it like coming down the hill with some of the crunching of leaves and everything. You hear in this kind of very gruff, deep voice, "Be on alert. Have the horn ready. Just in case." Another one says, "The smell is horrible." And the first voice says, "It'll be nothing compared to your entrails being as I tear them out and stuff them down your gullet, so be aware."
I kind of quietly shake Reed awake, if that's possible.
Reed, you get shaken awake. That I want to say shake weight, but, you know.
Nope, not that
You
one.
take Reed and go like this.
No, I do not. I do not. No, I shake you awake. I'm like, you have goblins nearby. Shh. Quiet. Goblins nearby. I need you to wake the rest of the party quiet. I am not known this. I'll keep an eye out. Get everyone roused and ready to fight.
Okay. I do that.
What do you do, Reed?
Whoever's closest to me, I will make my way to them quietly
Okay.
and start to wake them up. Am I in armor? Yeah.
No, not if you were sleeping.
All right.
Okay, Nikita and Butt Trumpet, you are awoken by Reed, who shakes you gently, or in the case of Nikita, a little firmer than that.
Wake up. Wake up. Quietly.
What?
The goblins are nearby.
Oh.
How many?
I don't know. Gaius saw them or heard them or something.
Okay.
He said to get ready to fight.
Oh boy. Or we could, like, hide.
Can you do magic to do that?
Okay, so we're getting ready to fight, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I picture
Should
Butt
we do
Trumpet
with
like
Veronica?
Oh, shit.
What should
Keep her
we do
quiet
with
by the
Veronica?
tree.
That's
Keep
all
her
I
tight
can
to
think
the
of is
tree.
up the tree.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sure, they'll be fine.
Can Eldred make her invisible?
Can Eldred make all of us invisible?
At which
Can you
point,
make us all
Guys
invisible?
just opens his eyes real wide, turns to him like, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah? Your magic.
Yeah?
Eldred says, Maybe she should stay by the tree.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
By the way, Gaius, you hear the noise coming from about this area, that direction.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can we
Definitely
put
point that out to the rest of the party so that they're aware
Okay.
of the direction. And I relay. I heard two voices talking, but could be more.
Okay, so Butt Trumpet speaks Goblin, and Nikita, are you the other one that speaks Goblin?
Yet.
Reed?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Okay. Butt Trumpet, you,
No. No,
it's at that point that you hear a voice in Goblin say, Did you hear that? And a deep voice say, Hear what?
I thought I heard something.
And another one goes, That was me, sorry. And then you hear some crunching of leaves and sticks. And then you hear the deep voice go again. Oh, that's worse than the bog, you. Oh.
They're
And
coming
the-
and they're gassy.
The worst kind of goblins.
What is our visibility like here? Can we see anything?
Is it in
Well-
the realm of in? Is our visibility in the realm of in?
No, it is not. But you are pretty much all currently behind a large dead tree at the moment.
Cool.
Can we peek in that direction?
Sure, you'd have to move that direction to be able to see because it's dark out. It's the middle of the night.
What
So
about
from the tree, we
silence?
can't see anything. Okay.
You see pretty much what you see there.
So our visibility is only like 30 feet.
Not even
In
with
the
the dark, but
Hmm.
probably half that.
Gaius, what about silence in case somebody starts screaming again?
Well, I can do that. It'll be on a specific area. It's like a bubble of silence. to put around.
Would it fit us all?
It would fit us all, but that means we wouldn't hear anything either.
Oh shit. Okay, I forgot about that part. Sorry.
Yeah, no in, no out. It's kind of,
I thought it was in, but no. Okay.
yeah. No. Not a bad idea, but I just don't think it's the right one for here. I don't know. If need be, I will cast, because I heard one of them say they had a horn, I will cast silence on him before he blows it. So, Paul, I don't know if you want to take that as like a prepared action in my case. If they happen to see us and Gaius notices that the one guy's about to blow a horn, cast silence.
I will if
If it feels appropriate.
right, I will note that you have that is one of your preparations to do. And I will take that into account to add to I want to say to your advantage, but I don't want to use the word advantage because I don't want to mislead you. We'll see how things go.
Correct. No, but just know, like, that if, say, we do, we're noticed, Gaius is prepared to cast silence on them immediately.
Okay. Okay, so Gaius,
Yes.
you notice coming to the edge of your vision there, right about here, a figure larger than a goblin.
It
Goblin-like.
resembled the trolls that we were fighting.
No, this is like a larger goblin that's bigger and hairier than goblins you've seen before. It is gray.
Obviously, I quietly relay that to the rest of the party.
And as they come, you and Butt Trumpet here,
That smell is getting worse.
and the one that you see turns its head and goes, "Will you shut up? How are we supposed to find these creatures if you keep talking?"
Sorry.
What about
Drop it.
darkness? Can somebody hide us in darkness?
You hear,
Did you hear that?
Come on,
Hear
I was
what?
whispering.
Should
So,
I
Paul,
blow?
do I see I cast silence on the one that's holding the horn? Well, that's the epicenter of the silence spell, but it's a 25-foot bubble, I believe.
okay, you have not seen that one break into your view yet.
So it's a 20-foot sphere. So I'm going to cast it a little bit, like 5 feet behind the guy I can see. And
Okay,
it'll be a dome of silence.
you got
And
it.
as that guy's like, should I blow the horn? Do I hear his voice cut off as I cast it?
Yes.
I hit them with silence. We should take them now.
It's murdering time.
You see all of them kind of looking at each other, talking and going. And this one here, you see take a horn and is blowing it and blowing it and blowing it.
Yeah, no, we make sure. I'm going to make sure I kill him. I'm like, kill the one with the horn first. We attack from.
Okay, right now you
ambush.
as you know, you would be just on the outskirts of the silence.
So right now they're pretty much in the middle of it because I
Correct.
cast it
Correct.
basically on the guy that's in the back of the T.
They've moved
So-
5 feet forward,
Okay, so they're still.
but
in
they're
it.
still
They
very
haven't
close to
fought.
the center of it.
Yeah, so I turned the rest of the party, charge them before they get out of the spell, kill the guy with the horn first. At which point,
Yeah.
guy stands up. He's like, "Ah!"
I will follow him since I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Follow me. I know what I'm doing mostly.
Following the clearing
Okay,
balls.
Hey, here it is.
Aw. Really? I'm right there with you, Butt Trumpet.
Yikes.
And it looks like we've been raided by that Mythos nerd. Thank you very much, and what wonderful timing for you to come in just as battle is starting. So choose your sides. You have one side, you have the friends. On the other, you have bugbears and goblins. So I don't know who you're going to choose, but tune in for your holiday combat. Okay, so
What is a bugbear?
Be prepared for a lot of dice potentially. I've been clicking on shit.
okay.
Oh shit.
Nikita, it is your turn to go first.
Can I see the one with the a horn?
Give me a perception check, please.
Well, that was fun.
Holy crap, Nikita.
Because you
rolled
still don't have light.
an-
Yes, you
I'm
see it
using
as
all my good rolls.
that one in the back.
You got
Okay.
laser vision on the horn. You're like, pew.
Yep.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
I guess I am charging into the silence spell.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And towards the one with the horn. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Okay.
I just set myself up for death.
That's the spirit.
Yep. Go hard or
You're
going,
the
baby.
Go to meat shield. It's all good.
Yes, exactly. They'll all face me. You guys can stab in the back. Oh, hey, then can I attack?
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to do that.
I had to remember.
I charge into battle and go, I'm setting myself up for death.
What you gonna do
I'm
about it?
prepared for this.
And they all miss their confusion saving throws. Anyway, go ahead.
Let's see again. Okay.
I'd say that hits.
All right. On horn guy.
Horn guy.
Some horny dude.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Bam! Warhammer cracks. Can I aim for like the horn and his face? Just smack it.
Drive the horn.
Next
into his
round,
mouth.
you can try.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Think I'm pretty good. Surprise, goblins and furry thing.
Gaius, it is your turn.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see, my turn. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. Over yonder.
Give me yonder.
Basically, opposite side of Nikita. I'm not having. I'm having problems interacting. Yep, that's perfect. And spiritual weapon's going to take a swing at horn goblin guy.
Horn toad, got it.
Yep, that horny dude. Does 12 hit?
Yeah, yes, it does, just barely.
Nice.
You Bacchus. It does 12 damage.
And it just cleaves him like he was already kind of, his head was down between his shoulders, cracked and bleeding, and the spiritual weapon comes in and he just topples.
Oh,
And they're looking around yelling, but no sounds coming out. And what else would you like to do, Gaius?
it's like, oh shit. He's like, oh, that worked out too well. He's sitting there, looking at the three in front of him. You make a wisdom saving throw. Points at the bugbear.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw. He is getting told of the dead.
15?
15 does not save, so he will get. Sadly, he's not missing any hit points, right, Paul?
Correct.
He feels a vibration, but he doesn't hear it. But it still does necrotic damage to him.
No problem.
Just like teeth rattling. Like,
Would anybody
grinding.
outside the circle hear something?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I see what you're doing. No. I put a silencer on my Toll of the Dead, so no, nobody heard it.
I like it. It's like,
It's the Liberty Bell. Got it.
Yes.
How much damage? 8?
8 necrotic damage on the bugbear,
Okay.
and that will be my
we
turn.
we just see guys point and hurt people in silence. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh.
You.
Reed, it is your turn.
I feel like I had a very low initiative.
In the heat of combat, everyone's going, ah! And you look over, Reed's going,
Huh? What?
Ooh.
oh.
I got the popcorn out watching. Ooh.
Oh, me?
Go ahead. What would you like to do?
I'm running up here. Whoa, I ran on top of him. All right. I'm not wearing armor, but I am armed. So here we go. So I run up to that goblin. Do I count as flanking with a spiritual weapon or no?
I will say yes. It is Christmas,
It
after all.
it can be distracting as it murders people.
Ho, 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 little thief.
Christmas, you get flanking.
Now I have a spiritual weapon. Ho,
Ho, ho, ho.
A 21.
Okay, that hits. Come out to the bog. We'll have a good time. Go ahead. Roll your damage.
I get my sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Next. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I was able to reach there in my normal move, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm also going to dagger him because I don't like him.
No, I don't.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here, hold this for me, Shink.
For 8
With your
points of
eye.
damage.
Roughly the same time, you see Eldred appear and fan out a thing of flame.
Oh no.
Straight line. Straight line.
The bugbear is bald.
No, this is the goblin. And it's like at the exact same time that you hit the goblin, and it just crumples into flame.
Oh,
Oh dear.
the flame doesn't hit me? Good.
No.
Very good. I'm in silence, so I just give Eldred the thumbs up. With my bloody weapons hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Reed, put that away.
I can't hear you. I'm in silence. Sorry.
The fuck?
As everyone's celebrating in silence the death of that goblin, from behind Butt Trumpet, you
Did you poop that out like the rabbits? Tell me you pooped that out.
you take 8 points of damage from this kind of fist of mud and wet bog mud and this yellowish gray plant life. It is very similar to the thing that swallowed Nikita before, except this one all looks like dead and sickly plants together. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, God.
I point and start yelling about Butt Trumpet, and no one hears me.
I think I'm outside the silent spell, so I turn around.
Yeah,
I see you
okay.
gesticulating, and I look behind me. I'm like, oh.
And it pulls you away.
Nope.
And just into the darkness, Butt Trumpet gets pulled away, and if any of you hear, you just hear me mixed with a
Ooh,
Wasn't me!
I'm kind of glad I can't hear that.
I'm shouting at Hannibal, go get Butt Trumpet!
Sick 'em!
Yeah.
Butt Trumpet, you've been moved, but it is now your turn. You are currently grappled.
Oh, shucks, thanks.
And you also have lost a point of Constitution.
Aw.
You just can't move. You can do your stuff.
Can I? Can I do stuff?
Yeah. You just can't run
Can't use a
away.
move action. Yeah.
I have balls.
Or, I don't know how you feel about
Fire
this.
from
You
the
could
inside.
make a strength check to try to break the grapple.
So I'm gonna cast Acid Splash, and I'm gonna see what happens with that.
Okay.
Alright, and make a dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
Mr. Muddy Fist Plant.
Mr. Muddy Bogwater.
Ah, yes,
Please,
Reginald
that was my
Bogwater.
father.
If it
6.
manages to dodge while it's holding you, that
Ha
would be amazing.
And you failed. Take 5 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna do for my turn.
Okay. It is now the Bugbear's turn. He is going to turn to Reed.
I'll yell at his back and start poking him.
16. Does a 16 hit you?
Yep.
Okay.
What is he hitting me with?
A large club.
Oh. Curse you, that's my
Turkey
It's
and
weakness.
only
bacon?
weakness. Large pieces of wood.
Yes. Curse you.
And he hits you upside the head for 6 points of damage.
Ow.
And instead of moving, he's going to try to reach down to get the horn.
Is there
He's
anything
not
I can do
learning.
to stop him?
On your
Kill him.
turn, you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm just checking.
End his life.
Yeah.
Then it is the goblin's turn, who is going to go for you, Nikita. Now, I'm assuming because you were sleeping, you were not wearing any armor.
Yeah.
So please keep that in mind. 15.
Yeah, that'll hit without armor.
That is 5 points of damage from a sword. That's all nasty and, has chinks out of it and rusty. And that is their turn. It is Nikita's turn now. And you, as the goblin hits you, like looking around, and he's screaming at the bugbear, and the bugbear just doesn't hear him. He's focused on Reed at the moment.
Well, I would like to focus on the bugbear. Now, how does for flanking? Is flanking?
You'll get
bad?
advantage. And you're good. I would say that
Advantage for
hits.
me. And I whack him in the ass.
Okay. If there was
Good
sound,
ass whacking.
That's right.
He deserves a good ass whacking.
you see him kind of jump surprised, and he looks at the goblin next to him for a moment, and
Like, what was that for? And the goblin's like,
you see him yell at the goblin something, and the goblin's going, anything else you'd like to do, Nikita?
I'll hang on to whatever second action I think it's called for now. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Action surge.
Action surge. Thank you.
Gaius, it is your turn, sir.
It is my turn, and I will do things with magic. Spiritual weapon's gonna take a swing at the bugbear. Hopefully, roll a little bit better than the last time. It rolled the exact same amount, so I would assume a 12 does not hit the bugbear. Or does it?
Correct.
Spiritual weapon, you have disappointed me. Bugbear, make a wisdom saving throw.
8.
That is a failure on that bugbear's turn. You will suffer the silent consequences and take 9 more necrotic, teeth-grinding damage.
Okay,
He has been
Gaius,
hurt now. Is that
Gaius casts Paul Simon on the bugbear, and it takes the damage of listening to it.
People like that music, I don't know.
This was
It's
the
obviously
disturbed
not to the bugbear's taste, because he seems to be in pain.
Yes, well, everyone has weaknesses. No one's perfect.
Bugbear's more a David Draven guy. What
like
else would
it
you like
too.
to do, sir?
I want to use some of my move action to get back around the tree, Paul, but I can't
Okay.
with my token, so just like where I saw Butt Trumpet last, and then maybe like another 5 feet past that, like looking for them and what happened to them, that kind of thing.
Okay, you hear kind of wet slopping sounds kind of in this direction.
Yeah, I'll move kind of in that direction. Let's see. No, both of my spells have 120-foot range. I'm going to keep the bugbear in sight, but I'm going to back up a little bit. To look
Okay,
for it.
keep in mind there's still no light.
Gotcha. So I guess you would be the best judge of this, Paul.
Okay.
I move as far as I can still see the bugbear, and however much that can be. I'm not sure what you're going to allow restriction on.
I would say you can get to here.
That's
Wait a
fine.
minute. Wait, here. Sorry. The
Yeah,
next
that's
one,
fine. So-
and still have a general feel about the bugbear.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that. Don't worry, BT. We'll be assisting you in a moment. Just the other guys we gotta take care of too. Still alive in there, right?
BT phone home.
All right, good. You can still make jokes. It's a good sign.
It's
my
purely
turn,
out of
so.
sarcasm and bitterness.
Okay. I wouldn't recommend embracing that as a life thing, because it just brings a lot of negativity to this world, and we don't need that.
I really feel like we could have this discussion at a better time.
You know, sometimes you just gotta take the conversations when they come.
How are you actually debating me when I'm dealing with this right now?
Hey, listen, I'm coming here to help. Anyway, my turn's over, so whoever-
Okay. Reed, it is your turn, and if you weren't in the silence, you'd be hearing this interchange. Exchange.
Yes, I'm missing all the quips.
the witty bat.
So-
Yeah, the quips
The
and
witty
that.
repartee.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
missing the Marvel version of our adventure right now, where we're all just quipping back at one another, no matter how serious it is.
So I get advantage on my attack because of
Yes,
the
sir.
being over there? Thanks. 13?
That misses, unfortunately. You swing wide and just you swing overhand, and your sword kind of catches the crotch of a couple branches and gets kind of shot off in the wrong direction.
And the trees recoil in pain. Going,
Ooh.
I will try my dagger.
That wasn't cool.
19.
That hits.
All right.
we've got very metallic dice this evening.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Does sneak attack only work on?
The first attack
It's not the first attack that hits. It's the first attack.
is
I
the
make.
first attack, because
make.
the idea is you're choosing to make a sneak attack.
Okay.
Now, if you want, each time we do this, I can ask you if you want to use your main weapon or your dagger for your sneak attack, and we'll do that.
I would use it on the main weapon. I
Right.
didn't know if it was the first attack. If
No,
it-
no, that's cool.
That hits. Yeah. Okay. So 7 points of damage. Was he reaching for the horn?
He had kind of stopped because he's kind of getting it from his own goblin buddy, he thinks, and you, and the spiritual weapon. So he's a little preoccupied at the moment.
All right. I am going to use my move action. The horn is next to Nikita, right?
It's behind the bugbear, kind of to the left of Nikita,
Well,
strapped on a body.
Well, I'll go stand over that goblin. Boop. And I growl, but nobody can hear me menacingly at the bugbear.
It would be really impressive if everybody could have heard that.
Absolutely.
Little Reed turns around and goes, "I'm a hero." Eh. The bugbear turns around, follows you as you go, and seems really shocked when he sees that Nikita's back there too.
Who did you
Okay.
think hit him in the ass?
Eldred fires a flaming bolt that seems to go just within like a foot of everyone's nose and continues off into the darkness. And you could, if anyone sees them, you can see they kind of went like butt trumpet. Let's see here.
Yellow.
Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
2 points of damage.
Me.
You are still grappled,
I'm
and
gonna try.
it is trying to pull you into itself.
Oh, hell no.
And make me another Constitution saving throw, please.
I
No,
swear
no,
to
hell no.
Oh, bitch!
Okay.
You feel as it hits you that, this is it. You're just you feel like it wants to make you almost tired and weak, but you're forcing your way through there. You're a strong little goblet.
Sit there gnawing on it.
Having fucking salad. I'm
And
gonna
Buck-
try Eldritch Blast. Okay, well, I'm gonna say that doesn't hit.
Can you miss? You're inside of it, right? Or just grappled on the outside.
I'm plucky, but not good with aim, apparently.
It's tough when you've got these kind of rotting plants and mud trying to engulf you.
Thank you for preserving my dignity.
No,
Not
Is
his
our-
impression.
is our pleasure.
I
Nothing to
end
see
my
here.
turn. Yee.
Okay.
Completely accidental.
Read an 18. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, my reaction. He's beside me.
Yes.
Forcing the disadvantage.
Okay. That would be an 8. So an 8 does not hit, correct?
It does
I
not.
would fucking hope not. Why is the rogue weaker than the caster?
That might be a level 1 wizard out there that would definitely get knocked down by that. But
Okay, so you see this massive club come down, and Reed is like looking and everything, unaware that this whole club is coming down, and all of a sudden Nikita's shield just leaps out over his head, and above your head you hear clang.
I don't hear it though.
Okay, you just feel the reverberation. You're right.
Exactly.
You hear,
nothing.
and
I'm still
Nikita,
telling the bugbear, pay attention to me, asshole.
the goblin strikes at you, Nikita, with its sword, hit, and it does an 11 hit.
No, 12 is the natural.
Okay. Kind of goes past you and just... See you going.
No lip reading.
It's at this point that you hear a scream off in this direction.
So maybe Gaius and BT hear it.
Correct.
Eldred might also.
Oh shit! The girl.
The girl. Did Hannibal attack the wrong person?
Oops.
Is the
Do we have
bugbear
a
and everything
Clujo's?
dead? I can't tell. No, the bugbear and the goblin's still there.
So, Nikita, it is your turn.
I do not hear anything, so I am
Nope.
attacking the Dingleberry, the bugbear Dingleberry.
That's a very precise attack, but okay.
With a warhammer. We're cracking some nuts.
Yep. We're here all night, folks.
Yep.
Whether you want us to be or
I'm
not,
just-
we're here.
Flanking has to be across from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Regular attack. Whoa! I miss.
You do a like a softball pitch kind of swing with your warhammer, and the bugbear kind of jumps back, looks down, looks up at you, and gives you this like, "What the fuck, lady?"
You.
What, is there anything else you'd like to do?
How is the bugbear looking?
He's definitely been hit. He's looking a little more annoyed at the moment.
All right, I would like to try action surge,
Okay.
but this time I will attack the goblin.
Okay.
Try to get him off my
Posterior.
Yes. That's a little better.
That hits.
Mucho gusto.
Yay.
Golf clap.
Woo-ha! 6 points of damage on a little back slap to the goblin. Bugger off!
He stumbles and just kind of like seems slightly dazed, but like, oh. Anything else you would like to do, Nikita?
That is it. Thank you very much.
Gaius, it is your turn.
All right. I going to swing at the bugbear. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
This time 22 to hit, I think, does the trick.
Yes, it does.
And then he will take 8 force damage. As the spiritual weapon just comes down like a...
What is the spiritual weapon in the shape of this time around?
Oh, God. It's like a pillow, because guys really would like to be sleeping right now rather than this, and it's just beating the... It's very sturdy pillow, apparently. Yeah, and it's just it's a pillow filled with lead, and it's just, like, beating the piss out of the thing. And then
And if
the
a
bugbear-
silent spell wasn't cast, every time it hit, you'd hear this high-pitched giggle.
Yes. So, wisdom saving throw for that bugbear then, Paul.
Okay. 16?
It'll save. That's the number it needed to get to. So nothing
Okay.
else happens. I Yeah. No. So let's see. Can I move him over a little bit? Yeah. So I move over here to see if I can see what the screaming was, and I see now that what's her face is now not at the tree where we left her.
You can. Would you be? No, you would not be in the silence. You would be just outside of it.
I'm outside of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you continue to hear screaming. In this direction, and it's sounding further away right now.
Veronica, come back. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
Victoria.
Yeah.
V, come back, woman. Damn it. And that's my turn. Gotta deal with this shit first.
Reed, it is your turn.
Okay. Me no like bugbear. Me attack. A 22.
Paint me a picture of how you would like to do this, because this is sneak attack. Roll sneak attack. I'll be very shocked if you don't. Okay.
16 points of damage.
Weird, you don't.
Tell me how.
He goes
Paint
down?
me a picture of how this bugbear meets their end.
As,
Made me like one of
as
my
he's
friends'
looking
girls.
at as he's looking at the pillow that just hit him. From underneath, the sword just comes right up under his rib cage. And I
This
push
guy
him
goes,
back. So
"Stop
he does
it!
not fall
Stop it! Stop!"
I can't see where anybody else went that left, so I am going to swing at the goblin with my dagger.
Okay.
Stay down, bugbear. Don't get back up. A 20?
That would hit.
Excellent. For 6 points of damage.
And how would you like to paint me a
Oh.
picture of how you would take care of the
Paint me
the
another
last
French
goblin?
I maintain eye contact with Nikita right next to me. As I just stab it right in the face. And I just give a big smile.
I
So,
do good.
Nikita, what you witness is Reed shoving his sword up into the rib cage just above the family jewels of the bugbear, looking at you with this really disturbing kind of creepy smile. And then he pulls it out and then shoves the dagger into the throat of the goblin and just kind of looks at you and goes, as it crumples to the floor. And then turns and just kind of strolls away into the darkness. No.
No.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a move action left.
Yes, you do.
I can't really see Gaius, but I think he's near the tree, so I'm going back by the tree. Oh, he's right there.
Hello.
Hello.
See guys having a smoke break.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Should've
there's
seen-
like multiple
I just-
problems. Yeah, no, folk.
I just
Focus.
I stabbed a bugbear,
butt trump-
and then I stabbed
awesome.
a goblin. And okay.
Great. We're at problems. We got butt trumpet being absorbed by plant creature, and Veronica is either running off into the distance and or also being dragged away by something in the opposite direction.
Oh. Okay. Well, when I can, tell me where to go. But that is my turn.
Well, he gestures in both. It's like we got the butt trumpet thing, and then we got the Veronica thing. So we're probably going to have to divvy this
As you're
up.
in the middle of this, Eldred comes up and is like, "What? Oh, I can hear you. That's awesome. What?
Yeah.
What I miss?"
butt trumpeted. God, and he repeats himself.
I do the scarecrow thing.
Okay.
Like butt trumpet there needs help. Veronica also running away or being taken. Definitely butt trumpet in trouble.
And Reed, at this point in the distance, you can hear butt trumpet going, "Yo!"
Hey, trying to have a conversation here about saving you.
Yeah, forgive me
Anyway.
for not being super patient.
Well, you know what? I forgive you. Anyway, whose turn is it?
A 17 butt trumpet. I'm going to assume that hits you. Okay, and another Constitution saving throw, please.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. This thing hates you.
Exactly.
13?
Okay. You were good. But this big, massive, smelly, muddy conglomeration of rotting plant life and rotting bog mud is just smashing you on the head as it goes. And it's dragging you further away from where you know your friends are.
Alright.
Smash.
I'm gonna try Firebolt.
Okay.
19.
That definitely hits.
9 points of fire damage.
Very good.
Excellent, excellent.
And even though I am restrained and wrapped and coiled around in dead plants, I'm able to raise my middle finger.
Mm. Why would
Just
you
poke
do
it
that?
through any separations between the vines.
And you cast it from your middle finger. It goes into the mud and just kind of sizzles and you see for a brief moment, a black hole appear in the mud until it just kind of collapses in on itself and reforms. But you definitely seem to do damage to it.
Burns, don't it?
Can we see the firebolt that they just fired off?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
'Tis my turn.
15.
I would say in this direction you see what's like a brief spark go off. And Nikita, it is your turn.
I am going to run off in the direction I saw Butt Trumpet dragged off.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And once I'm outside of the silence, it'll just cut into me yelling, I'm pretty sure they went this way! Where the fuck is everyone else?
We're right here. We can
We're
hear
coming.
you now. We're aware.
You look over, you see Gaia's going, we're right here.
I got. It's a pipe, Paul. It's a pipe. Like,
Oh.
so it's even more pretentious and takes longer to light.
Wait a minute, I gotta tamp this down a minute. Hold on.
Fucking these long ass ones are a pain in the ass. I can't believe that Gandalf guy sold me on this shit.
Keep going, Nikita. You double move. Double move.
Can I? I used up action surge. Can I do dash?
You can dash, yeah. If you're not going to attack, you can dash.
Well, then at least I'll get right up to the thing. Oh, come on!
Well, I was trying to make it easier on you because that's a tree. You can't go through the tree.
I'm fine with that. True dwarven. Yeah, I just like fucking tree.
Just bowl through the tree.
So, Butt Trumpet, you see Nikita rushing towards you with her stubby legs. I got you, boom, right into the tree.
Fucking Nikita-shaped hole in the tree as she comes bursting out the other side. Like a cartoon character.
Thing just uproots itself and falls over. And you see Nikita go,
Kill the
Okay.
tree.
anything else you'd like to do, Nikita?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay. You now have a large tree that is knocked over the branch. The roots are sticking up, and the muddy bog mud around it has been flung in all directions. Gaius, it is
Forest down.
Gaius, it is your turn.
So spiritual weapon's going to make its. You know what? It's not going to get there anytime soon. So I dispel both my silence spell and spiritual weapon.
Okay. Was silence concentration?
Silence was concentration. Spiritual weapon is not.
Okay. Reed, you hear off in the distance Veronica screaming, and Gaius is finishing up his pipe, going, "Yeah, she keeps doing that. It's awfully loud."
Yeah, Reed. We need to go after her. Oh gosh, it's only going to make it further.
Which
Let me look at
way
this.
do you want me to go? Veronica?
That's a great question. Great question, bud. Awesome question. So I want to target plant creature because it's within 120 feet,
Okay.
and it's going to get hit with guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'm going to take a roll to attack. The dirty 20 hit. I assume
That
it
does hit.
Nice.
And a dirty 20 is appropriate for this thing because it's made
Yes,
up mostly of dirt and rotting plant. Well, actually, very sickly looking plant life.
Yep.
Like
And
yellowing
so-
and gray and like a lot of the things that's in the area. Whoa.
Yeah, I've upcasted it. And 28 radiant damage. A purple bolt of energy just fires out. He's like, drop the butt trumpet. And it just comes firing out. I don't know how much damage that is in relation to this creature's life. But I'm like, no means no.
Okay.
They did not consent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We
So
gotta go
butt
save
trumpet.
the girl, though.
Butt trumpet, you're kind of trying to catch your breath, trying to kind of keep from being consumed by this large mass of mud and rot and sick looking plants. And this bolt of purple light comes by, looking like a wine glass as it shatters into the creature and just sends what looks like purple liquid kind of almost moving like electricity all over it, and you can feel the thing start to vibrate, and like little specks of mud kind of fling off, and you can feel it like bits of it have kind of splattered off, and it's definitely it felt that. It definitely felt that.
And it
5
is
o'clock
now
somewhere.
it's glittering purple, and whoever has the next attack on it has advantage on their strike.
Nice.
Okay, I gotta probably go save the girl now.
What? The girl?
Yeah, she's being dragged off or something.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Paul, where's the direction
I'm working
of
on
her
it, I'm working
screaming
on it.
coming from? Because he's kind of like,
Go ahead. You're headed in the right direction.
Reed, follow me, I guess. Eldred, help them.
Hannibal, come to me and attack this and save Butt Trumpet.
Oh, is she there? Is she
Yeah,
being
as
attacked?
you get there, yes. Now, if everyone would take off their headphones, but Gaius, please. Gaius, what you see is whatever you thought you would find when you found Veronica, it wasn't this.
Okay.
You may have had numerous things running through your head of what you plan to expect,
Well,
but what you find is this tall, like looking like a tall, stretched out skeleton covered with a dark grayish black skin, wearing nothing but a torn, dirty, filthy loincloth with long fingers and long toes and long, black, wet, nasty looking hair hanging down to its chest. The face beneath the hair is hard to see. All you see are these two kind of lit eyes that just kind of light like a bluish gray from beneath the hair. And this thing is stuffing it. It is partially crawling into a sack, and with Veronica in its arms and its hand over her mouth, pulling her into the sack with it. And you give me a perception check, please. And I'll say with advantage if you want.
I'll take the 19.
You recognize this sack. This is the magical sack that you found in Bile Jane's hut.
Oh, you piece of crap! I knew I shouldn't have. Stupid magic shit. So I'm here. I used my main action to cast a spell and I moved. So I don't have a bonus action I can do right now, I guess, Paul. Put her down!
Did you move more than your... Did you dash?
No, I moved 30 feet.
Then you would have a bonus action.
Well, no. I have my bonus action. It's more of... I don't... because Guiding Bolt is not a cantrip, I can't cast 2 spells.
Okay.
So I couldn't cast, like, Spiritual Weapon.
Gotcha.
Because Spiritual Weapon is... So I could do Spiritual Weapon and a cantrip, but I don't have any bonus action cantrips.
Okay.
I do. So I just start yelling at the top of my lungs. The bag was evil and it's trying to take Veronica. We're over here. Yep, next person. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The bag is evil and it's trying to stuff Veronica inside. It's a creature of some form. I'm over here with her. Reed, assist. The other Eldred, go.
Okay, it is Reed's turn. And you basically what you heard is off in the darkness. You hear. Give me a perception check, please, with advantage.
Bad magic bag.
still-
Put girl down.
I still can't move, can I?
No.
So in Monty Python fashion, I'll be like, well, I'll just wait here.
I helped you too.
Reed, you hear the bag is evil and is trying to take Veronica from out in the darkness.
I'm rushing off towards guys. Right
Guys, you're sitting there with your hand trying to do something, and you just see Reed run by into the darkness.
Hey! Oh, over here, you ding dong.
What
Overshot.
happened there? All right, I was like here. So
Use your bonus action. Get the hell over here.
that's one move. Oh! I almost run into guys.
Kill the bag.
Is the bag right where Veronica is?
Well, what you see is Nikita, if you would take off your headphones for a second.
Yeah.
What you see, Reed, is Gaius kind of trying to maneuver himself. There is this, it's like a tall, thin skeleton wrapped in like a grayish black skin that is just clinging to it. I mean, it looks like a person, but it's so thin, it's sickly looking, with long arms and long fingers, and it has this dirty loincloth. But the most striking thing is the long, greasy, wet hair that hangs down past its shoulders, obscuring its face. It looks like it doesn't have a face at all, except for these bluish-gray lights. 2 bluish-gray lights that shine out from it in the darkness. And it is wrapping its arms around Veronica and trying to pull her into the bag. The bag that you recognize from Vile Jane's hut.
So it's not
Battle
the
it with
bag.
riddles.
It's the figure is not the bag.
Correct.
Can I attack the bag?
Go ahead.
Or the figure?
Sure. Did you dash?
I would have to probably use my cutting action to move again. Is it large?
No. It's tall. It's just disturbingly
on the map.
creepy.
Yeah, on the map it looks like it's between squares there. That's why.
Yeah, I was trying to make it so you could see it.
Okay.
It was blending into the map, and I just wanted you to be able to see it. It seems to be able to contort itself. Like at this point, it's got its legs already going into the bag, and it's almost up to the waist. And Veronica's head is kind of disappearing into the bag as you do this.
I'm gonna try and attack it. Ah!
No, you miss. It kind of goes by and sinks into the muddy soil.
Knock it off. I think that's all I can do though.
Butt Trumpet, you see a number of little bolts of light kind of all twirl around and go past your head into this thing with sizzles as the wet moisture just kind of sizzles around them. And you hear Eldred go, "I'm coming, little friend."
Thanks. Much appreciate.
15 hit you, Butt Trumpet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
15?
That would do it. You're good. But you do take 11 points of damage.
Oh, come on! Okay. Acid Splash did really well last time, and kind of blacking out over here. So, make another dexterity saving throw, please.
Don't worry about Trumpet. I took out the tree. Next, this thing.
7.
Ha-ha! Not today. 1 whole point of acid damage. I was so proud of myself.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah.
A lot of the acid splashes over it, but one little bit kind of just takes his time and sizzles on one bit of the plant life. Psst.
Not wanting to admit how embarrassed I am. I'm like, yeah, that'll teach you. Not even
Keep
trying.
learning, too.
Nikita, it is your turn.
Do I have to move around to attack it, or is the tree?
I will say we'll move. You can move up to here, and we'll say that's good.
Then
Don't forget
I
you have
will
advantage.
attack. No, but Trumpet should have had advantage because they attacked, right?
Yeah,
You did a
but they
saving
did.
throw, so.
It was a saving throw, so you'll get it.
Okay. Yes. Just making sure.
Crit,
Don't want to steal your advantage. I really don't know how magic works. Yeah, I'll take 17.
That'll hit.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
I try to whack it wherever but Trumpet isn't.
Okay. And your warhammer comes overhand and just it's like a smacking, slapping, wet sound as it just kind of sinks into this muddy, mulchy mess. And as you do it, you get hit in the face with a little bit of splatter and this stench of rot.
Is it like attacking Gaius's goop?
It's not as pasty.
Okay, I am
I
fascinated
hate
and
everything.
disgusted. Right?
Me too.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Nikita?
That is it for now. Did I hear? Am I allowed like maybe a bonus action? Did I hear what Gaius was saying?
Give me a perception check.
I didn't hear shit.
You heard Gaius in the extreme distance say something, but you couldn't make it out.
Don't worry about Trumpet. Gaius will get Veronica. We're all going to be good.
Really hope so. Getting a little hard to be optimistic over here.
Gaius, it is your turn.
Oh, great. All right. Bonus action casting spiritual weapon to take a swing at the thing, skelly creature.
Okay.
That's still out, right?
Is what still out?
The skeleton thing that's trying to shove Veronica in the bag.
Yeah. It's still,
Okay.
it's like half of it's out, and Veronica is now in up to her shoulders.
From 14 to hit it.
Yes, that will actually hit.
Good.
Then it will do 11 force damage.
And what is what does the spiritual weapon look like?
God, what does it look like now? Alarm clock, because he's just still all about wishing he was asleep. It just comes out and just clocks it in the face. I want to move far enough away where I could still see it, and cast. Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. A 19.
Yeah, it saves. All right. Hey, it's evil skeleton bag is throwing Veronica in the bag over here. How are you guys holding up?
Who are you talking to, by the way?
It's just screaming, like yelling over to the other guys.
Okay.
The rest of the team. They're,
Okay.
not terribly
Struggle
far away.
bussin'.
Yeah. Like 60, 70 feet away. I think my voice
Okay.
carries that far.
Okay,
Hey, hold up!
so
Not well!
it is the thing's turn that is working
Which
with
thing?
Veronica.
Thing 1, thing 2.
There you go. And instead of attacking, it is working it kind of grabs its claws into the sides of Veronica and is pulling, and kind of gets Veronica I'd say she's like halfway in right now, and it's like just pushing her past him into the bag.
I don't suppose I get like a opportunity attack or anything, do I?
If you're going to attack Veronica, absolutely.
No.
Okay. He has not left the space in front of you.
No, I know. But he's not. Doesn't sound like he's defending himself, so.
No, but you will get advantage on your next attack. And it will be your turn.
24.
I would say that hits.
Excellent. All right. 15 points of damage.
Okay. So what you see is this. You swing, and you make it, as you swing, it kind of is pulling her in and puts up its hand like that.
Mhm.
And the sword kind of goes between the fingers and cuts down the forearm, causing the hand to split like this. As you pull out your sword, the hand kind of reforms, although looking a little mutated. And it takes that opportunity to slide itself into the bag as a reaction. Go ahead and make one more attack as an opportunity attack. No sneak attack, just an opportunity attack.
Can I use that to maybe grab Veronica instead? Try to grab her ankle
Sure,
or something?
absolutely.
I would much rather.
Give me
roll
give
for
me a
that.
dexterity check on that. You know what? A strength check, because you're going to be pulling there.
Halfling power, go.
Oh. Oh, that hurt. I feel that one.
That's the worst one you could
So
have
you
rolled,
rip her
too.
arm out of its socket.
Now no one can
I'm
have
pretty-
her.
Well, you grab her by the waist, and as you pull, it pulls a little bit, but then all of a sudden, she gets yanked in even further, and now Reed's head is partially in the bag as well.
This is why we don't give you magic shit.
And Gaius, you just see the creature has disappeared. Veronica is up to the waist in the bag, and now Gaius's head is also in the bag. The hands are kind of waving. One of them has a dagger, the other has a sword, and the feet are starting to kick. He's even more uptight than Veronica at this point. Anything else, Reed?
I think that's my turn.
Okay.
Just dump the bag, guys. Dump the bag.
Yeah, just turn it inside out in the world or whatever this one will do.
Butt Trumpet, you see 3 more of those bolts fire around you into the muck that is trying to pull you into itself, but is having a hard time because you're just kind of resisting it.
Because I'm just so high-spirited.
There you go. Your massive goblet muscles are keeping you from getting swallowed up by this thing.
Maybe tendons.
Butt Trumpet, does an 8 hit you?
Ha-ha! No, it doesn't.
Okay. The thing just kind of tries to go around, and you kind of slide out of the way a little bit. You're still grappled, but it's like you actually gained a little bit of leverage, but not enough to get yourself free. And it is your turn.
Let's try Eldritch Blast again. Wow, I just suck today.
Eldritch Fizzle.
That's what
like
you
that.
hear. That's what you hear, Nikita.
Excuse you.
It shoots into the ground in between, like where this thing is kind of planted at the moment.
Sorry, embarrassed.
Nikita, it is your turn.
It occurs to me that maybe attacking this stupid blob isn't the best idea. Maybe I should grab Butt Trumpet and try to yank her free.
You can do that, but also give me a perception check, please, and take it with
yeah.
advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
In the distance, you hear Gaius go, "So, how are you doing?"
What?
Yeah. Could use a hand. Just fucking pick her up and let's go.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a thing that happens. Reed's half
Oh,
into a
come
different
on.
dimension right now.
You hear Eldred go, "Reed's half in the bag."
Reed's what? What? Why
Bag
is he
dimension.
drinking?
No bag dimension.
Oh, bag dimension. Okay, that's a little bit. Okay,
You don't
what
hear
is
that part there, Nikita.
No, I know.
Okay. So what are you doing, Nikita?
I am trying to wrestle Butt Trumpet free from the Uzis.
Okay, give me a strength check, please.
Strength check.
Wish we had an Uzi.
That's true.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, now I roll low.
Well, it rolled a 4, so you hear as Butt Trumpet is with a sloshing slurp. Butt Trumpet is pulled out of this mess as like muck and mud splatter all over you as you pull them out.
Oh my god!
So hot.
Are you okay, Butt Trumpet?
Weirdly humid.
Butt
Anyway.
Trumpet, how are you doing?
Without lifting my head, Butt Trumpet weakly raises a thumbs up. I'd like to not be here, honestly.
Stop playing with plants. We need help over here.
Yeah, having the time of my fucking life over here.
Eldred,
snarky.
pick Butt Trumpet up, run over to them, and I'll keep an eye on this fucking blob.
I make very weak uppy arms.
Eldred says, "I got you." And they're obviously preparing to come over to you when it's their turn. And because everything happens simultaneously, this is just the order,
Right.
Anything else, Nikita?
No, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to stand my ground, make sure this thing doesn't try to follow us.
Okay. Gaius, it is your turn.
Okay. So before I leave, have Skeleton make a wisdom saving throw, Paul.
16?
Well, you suck, Skeleton.
It has disappeared into the bag, so do you need visual?
No, it's in the bag. All right, so then, yeah. So, is Veronica fully in the bag as well?
Veronica is now up to her waist. Reed is up to his shoulders.
Okay. So I want to step over here real quick. Now that I am within range of Butt Trumpet, bippity boppity, healing word, whoppity. Enjoy that. Need help over here. Take 14 healing, and then Gaius is going to come back over and add his action to help wrestle them back out of the bag.
Okay. Give me a strength check, and which one are you grabbing?
I'll grab onto Veronica as well, because Reed's holding on to her,
Right.
right? So I'm assuming by dragging her up, he's coming with.
Okay.
So,
Roll me a strength check, please.
all right.
We're like a barrel of monkeys here.
Oh, 10. Delightful. It might not
Okay,
pop
you,
up, that's what happened?
Veronica's backside disappears into the bag, and Reed is now kind of his arms are kind of doing a Tyrannosaurus Rex thing, and is still kicking away with its feet. And you were having a hard time getting a hold because Reed just keeps kicking, and it's hard to get a hold of Veronica with these little halfling legs kicking around at you.
Hey, cut the shit.
Simmer down.
Not helping.
Look out for my weapons. I can't see where I'm swinging.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, why?
I'm assuming I dropped the dagger to hold on to Veronica. So.
Yeah.
Well, hold
Dagger's
on.
probably lagging.
Guys, is there anything else you'd like to do?
So I did move bonus action. My action was trying to drag to assist. So that's my turn.
Okay. Now, Reed, tell me what you're doing.
Last round, I used my rather than my dagger attack, I tried to grab Veronica. So I'm assuming I just kind of dropped the dagger right there.
Okay.
That sounds fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And I'll say you
can
dropped
I-
your sword, too, actually. Because if you're really trying to hold on to her, you can't do it with a sword in hand.
Okay. What can I see? Can I see
Darkness.
something in the bag? Just darkness?
Yeah, you don't have dark vision or anything, do you?
No.
You just see darkness.
Do I see the pinpoints of light from that thing's eyes?
They, in the, like, further away than you could reach, you occasionally see them. It's like two
Okay.
lights that kind of...
Can I try and get out of the bag?
Yeah, give me a strength check, please. You feel a claw on your, like this long claw around the scruff of your neck
Wow.
that is just continuing, and you kind of, now guys, you see Reed kind of disappear up, like half his forearms have, disappeared up. It's just kind of, he's up to his chest now.
What else am I able to do?
That was really about it, because you are kind of grappled.
Guess that's my turn.
Okay. It is.
I do quickly try to tell Veronica, we'll get out of this. Gaius is here somewhere.
I'm literally holding on to her.
Okay, so Eldred
know.
scoops up Butt Trumpet and starts running away from this massive mound of rot and sick plant material. And that's his move. Butt Trumpet, is there anything you'd like to do?
Apart from flipping the plant off, no.
Okay. You could cast a spell from there if you want to.
Ooh,
I
what's
can
your
do acid splash one final time, I think.
Okay.
as a final fuck you?
Exactly. We'll see if that does anything.
Saving throw?
Dexterity, yeah.
12?
Nope.
Okay.
3 points of acid damage. E.
Exactly.
Right out of here.
Eldred sees you stick out your finger and kind of go like that, and this green stuff just splashes out.
A little squirt.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We'll just leave it at that, I think.
That is my turn.
No.
Think of the goldfish. Think of the goldfish squirt.
Nikita, is your turn.
Can I tell what the bog monster wants to do? Or can I hold my action until to see if it retreats or if it tries to attack me?
Okay, it's thinking it wants to go back to college, maybe get its degree, and get a good paying job, move into the suburbs, maybe a nice little landscaping business.
That would be
Retire
good,
in
yeah.
Florida.
Retire in
Make
Florida.
a few changes
now.
in its life plan.
You know, meet a nice azalea somewhere. Settle
Should I do an
down.
insight check on it?
Settle down. Have a few sprouts.
It's really wondering if it's run out of time, actually. Because, like, it's getting older and its branches are rotting. It doesn't really know if it would be desirable anymore.
And it's going, I've been using this mud mask for weeks now, and nothing changes.
It's having an existential crisis.
There you go.
Yes. Yes.
Was it viciously mocked by some bard at some point?
Right. Right. Because if I back up, I'm worried it's going to take an opportunity attack. So I just kind of want to stand there and watch it, unless it. If it
The thing's
moves,
going,
it's still in
and
it.
Nikita's going,
Help! Nikita, help!
All right.
Help!
I will point at it and say, "We'll deal with you later, unless you fuck off." And then I'll start running as well.
Help!
okay.
Why is no one helping? Help!
Okay, hold on. It got a natural 20 on you in an opportunity attack.
Fuck,
Yeah.
of course it did.
Take 16 points of damage from this thing just hitting you on top of the head with this massive rotting mud.
Ow, that really fucking hurt. So I pick up the pace and I do 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. There we go.
It really didn't like talking about its personal life.
Not sad.
Come back, I want to tell you about this side hustle idea I have.
All I have to
I
do
got
is
this
tell
thing.
3 friends, and you can tell 3 friends.
And then they
Exactly.
pay you.
And one day, like me, you can have this waterfront property.
You can make all this money by working from home.
Gaius, it is your turn.
Delightful. So I'm gonna light myself up so I can see what the hell's happening in this bag, and then I'm going to try to wrestle the girl out.
Give me a strength check, please.
Yep. 12 strength check. It was real close to being a 19, but
An 8. So Veronica gets pulled now, like she's just kind of pulled out. So from her chest up is still in the bag, and her arms is still in the bag.
So how you feeling?
And so like Reed and Veronica are like right on top, and the bag is like sucked around them at the front there. So it's not like you can see in the bag.
Oh, okay. So if I couldn't see in the bag, then I cast light on Reed.
You can't
So
see in
now
the bag.
I can't see in the bag.
Correct. It's
But Reed's
like
head's in the bag, and I assume he might need light in there. So I cast light on him so he can see in the bag. And also, the other half of him that's out of the bag generates light. Kind of just like, hey, we're over here, is what I'm going for.
Oh, okay. So do
Like,
you
if
have
he's-
to be able to see the part that you're casting it on?
If, say for an example, is the tail of his shirt sticking out,
Yeah.
then I cast light on his shirt,
Okay.
which I'm assuming is half's in the bag, half's out. So I'm
Right.
just drawing attention for the rest of the party to come over to him and maybe help Reed in there, see what the hell he's doing,
Okay.
and pulling them out. That's my turn. That's all I'm doing. So
Okay. Well, you made some progress, so that's good.
Huzzah.
Reed, it is your turn. Kind of where at the bottom, like close to your waist, where the bag is, like this thing's like hugging you, like like a rubber
Nice.
tube almost.
Spandex. There we go.
And as you struggle
Nice.
and kick, every now and then down around your waist, you see this light, this yellowish orange light, almost like yellowish orange red, and you're not 100% sure. Give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
oh dear, did I just?
What is
Right.
what?
I
feel like
what's
I-
Bruce known for?
I feel like I got like reverse yoga.
No
pants
one in the
on.
party is really known for their intelligence.
Ooh, I got a 10.
Okay.
Halfway there.
You're a little worried that you might have caught fire, but you're not feeling in, so you're thinking, must just be my clothes at this point. But because you're not feeling it, you're still worried about getting, because you still feel at the scruff of the neck this pull. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Is Veronica like right next to me?
The two of you are kind of like doing this back and forth, rubbing up against each. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to.
No.
The two of you are both squeezed in this bag, and both of you seem to get like the amount you're pulled in and the amount you're pulled out. You know, this kind of tug of war is going on that's not equal with both of you, but each of you seem to be making progress, and the exact opposite of that periodically at this point.
Can I try to push her out more?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I want to do.
yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Since I'm not getting myself anywhere with myself, I will try to push her out more. So, is that a strength check or?
Yeah. I'm going to give you advantage because I think that's something a hero would do, and so I'm just going to give you advantage for that.
Very much so. Oh, I got a 12 this time.
something. And,
Okay.
and the
Gaius, you see Veronica as you're pulling, all of a sudden there's another jolt of her kind of pulling out, and now it's like it's kind of up to her armpits. Her arms are still inside the bag, but like you can see kind of from here down at this point.
Hey, screwing around in there.
I'm trying to help.
Reed, you just hear.
Yeah, whose turn is it now? I don't think it's my turn yet, is it?
No, it is Eldred's turn.
Eldred, lend a hand. Or two. You know what? Two. Yes.
It's going to be 4. He is bringing butt trumpet.
Heck, perfect. The two strongest members of our party. Come help.
Okay. Butt Trumpet, it's your turn. Is there anything you would like to do?
Trying to think if there's anything I can at this point.
Creatures sucking friends into bags. It's not cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, would anything I do be useful? That's the problem.
I don't know. You got that sick spider climb thing. Do you have anything else that makes me, like, strong or...
Oh, no. Nothing. Not even a little
Oh dear.
bit. Nothing I do is important.
No. Hey, listen. No. You know,
That is not right.
Gaius almost stops to turn around to talk. And he's like, "Oh shit, no." We'll address that.
So
We'll
Reed,
address the lack of confidence
Reed,
later.
you hear this conversation, and Gaius goes. All of a sudden, his hands go on his hips. He goes, "Now hold on." Oh shit! Yeah.
You're a valuable member of the team, Butt Trumpet. I'm sure you can think of something.
Oh, God.
Like helping. Help is a wonderful thing.
I'd
give someone
love
who
to.
might be stronger.
I'll help whoever. Yeah, seriously, I'll help whoever needs to try and help. But my abilities
Reed, give
don't
me a
lend
strength check,
themselves.
please.
Ding, ding,
A
ding,
14.
ding,
Okay.
ding, ding.
Oh. Okay, so Reed doesn't move, but Veronica loses about half a foot, gets sucked back in.
Oh shit!
And it is now Nikita's turn.
As I am running up to this cluster of bodies and bag, Gaius, who am I tugging on? Who am I?
Grab Veronica,
grabbing?
the girl.
Just checking. As I kill Dan.
Have faith.
Nikita pulls on Veronica by kicking Reed further in the bag.
Yes.
Oh.
Getting the, stabling herself on Reed, helping to push him in the bag as she's pulling on Veronica.
Chaotic
Magical
good.
bullshit
Good,
going on
yes.
here.
Okay, so you made it there with your movement?
Yes.
Give me a
One
strength
with
check,
the
please.
30.
I'm assuming you're grabbing onto Veronica.
Correct.
Give me a strength check.
Nice.
Right, wrong. Tug.
Veronica gets pulled back out and once again is up to her armpits. Everything from the armpits down is out of the bag.
Man,
Anything
this
else?
is just the pits.
Anything else you'd like to do, Nikita?
What bag was this? What we thought was a bag of holding? What bag was this?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
No,
it's
I'm
holding
good.
something.
Yeah.
Gaius, it is your turn.
Making me hold my patience. Yes.
You have patience?
Turn. Yes. A deep well that is constantly ran dry.
Nikita cast Burning Mockery.
Yeah. That's not
It's a
one
new
of her
spell.
skills. Yes. I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability and give Gaius full strength. So he now has advantage on strength saving throws, and that which he's now going to help.
Would that go to
Gaius,
strength
just start-
checks as well, I assume?
Yes, yeah, any
Okay.
kind of strength related check.
Give
now I
me
have
give me a
advantage.
strength check with advantage then.
And wow, the same roll twice. 15.
Okay.
You take the 15 or the 15?
Oh boy, that's tough.
Yeah, right. I want to let you choose this one, Paul, because I'm giving.
You just
Oh, let me
You
roll
just
to
hear-
see which one I take.
you hear Reed scream, "Take the 15!"
Quiet, you.
Guys, all you hear is Reed or Veronica. One of them goes. So I rolled a 14. So you pull, and Veronica's head pops out, and all of a loud scream, "Help!" But the hands are still in the bag at this point.
Veronica, the screaming is not a helping at all. I just want you to know that.
Pulls out for a time for rejoicing. She screams, and Gaius lets go and puts his hand on his hips and goes, "Veronica, the screaming is just not helping anybody."
Nope, you can't make me do things I don't want to do, Paul. I can wag a figure metaphorically, not physically. All right, child,
If
you need to
only
be
you had
quiet.
mage hand.
If only, one.
Ooh,
one
make
of
the
these
make the
days I'll
spiritual
have a-
weapon a big hand that goes, no.
It's just like, Oh yeah, well, a spiritual weapon is there, and it just morphs into a hand, and it's just like, No.
You see the spiritual weapon go da 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 da
Yeah.
da
Anyway,
da
so
da 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 da.
Gaius,
turn,
she's been
Paul.
through a lot of trauma. Maybe don't give her too much shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to draw goblins down on us.
Well, we'll kill them too, I think.
Yeah, I just kind of like a break in between would be nice. Anyway, my
Yay.
turn's over.
Okay.
Tinker. The two of us
Reed.
are in full squat as we're pulling.
So I probably think Veronica's out of the bag, right? It's just like her wrists are in there now or something.
You still feel like the wrists and like
I mean,
you
you're
feel
glowing.
you feel that there's part of a body. You just can't see anything
Grope it.
except for
What's in
that
grope?
that
No.
what you think is
Don't use
fire
that.
down below.
Yeah.
Don't use that word
Is
in
there
relation
a-
to a young woman.
Is
The
there-
light around
Please.
your the light
Is
that
there
you're
a
not sure
hand?
the source of. What?
Is this thing's hand alongside of each still like grabbing her?
One hand is on her and one hand is on the scruff of your neck.
All right. Can I grab that hand and try to get it off of her?
Yes.
All right.
Give me a strength check, please.
Oh, bad guy hand.
Yes, bad guy hand.
Yeah. That intelligence check did not go.
Oh, that 20. Oh.
Yay, confetti.
Roll me another 20-sider, please.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
What else?
Yay.
And the land
Doing it as
celebrated
a-
due to whatever the fuck just happened.
Do I get to reroll one as a half?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The highs
And
and
there
lows
was
of being
much
a halfling.
rejoicing.
Yay!
And a
Better.
fall.
Yay,
Okay.
it's slightly less terrible.
No. The 20 stands. I just
know,
was seeing if there was another 20. So, Nikita, you see Gaius pulling on Veronica's legs here. All of a sudden, he just falls backwards, and Veronica comes flying out of the bag here.
Great. Excellent. Good work.
I know, I'm great. I don't hear anything, do you?
No, I think we have a halfling to save now, too. Could I get a heal in the meantime?
Oh yeah, totally. When I get a breather. Now the girl.
No, I understand. It's
While you're out here healing, the bag just eats Reed.
right. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, no, whack the bag. No, bad bag.
Ah, come
Oh,
on.
God damn it.
Oops.
Somebody didn't learn a lesson.
Butt Trumpet, your turn if there's anything you'd like to do.
Well, if we saw what I thought we saw, Yes,
give me a
Master.
perception check with advantage, please.
You smell it coming. Wafting towards you.
It smells like dirt and strangely waffles.
Okay. You hear
Usually,
like behind you.
how did that thing sneak up on anyone?
motherfucker!
Exactly.
I actually whined back on mother, and on fucker, I hurl another Eldritch Blast at it.
Go ahead and roll.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe.
I'm not allowed to do anything.
Maybe stick with the acid. That one seems to land.
Yeah, for like a point.
Well, when you're trying to make a point.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's leave Reed in the bag. It's just safer.
Pull the drawstrings on it and tighten it.
Occasionally throw food in.
Just have his feet sticking out.
Alright, well, that's my turn. I can't do anything.
Okay.
The thing in the
Reed, give
bag
me a
has
strength check, please.
It has me like a speed bag. 15.
Okay, you see Reed kind of shimmy out a little bit. So they're kind of up to their chest, from their chest down is kind of out at this point. One hand, you have one hand above, one hand you've now grabbed the edge of the bag and you're trying to pull yourself out. Nikita, is your turn.
All right, I am full leaning into pulling Reed out.
Give me a strength check, please.
Yo. Oh.
Reed is now, it pulls out up to his armpits.
Excellent. We've almost got him out. We'll probably have to feed him then.
Why is that a concern?
This is making me hungry.
Exactly. I think all of us might be hungry at this point, and we need sleep. Don't know how to do that.
That's right, it's the middle of the night.
Oh,
Well, we'll rest after murdering everything.
did I? I would like, there we go. I used second wind and I got 7 health back.
There you
There you
go.
go. That's how that shit
Nice.
works.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
But Trumpet, who are you cursing at?
Sloppy McGee is back.
Oh, for fuck's sake! How does this forest not learn lessons? Okay, keep firing, Butt Trumpet, and I will, yeah, I'll just stay on Reed.
Pew, 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 pew.
Guys, it is your turn with all of your dripping sarcasm.
Yes. So, yeah, Forge isn't quite working right at the moment. So, Paul, spiritual weapon's going to start floating over toward wherever the hell that creature is that Blood Trumpet's firing at. It only has a movement of 20 feet, so it's not going to probably get there this turn. But it can at least move in the general direction.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lay my hand on Nikita's shoulder and be like, it's okay. We're all part of the team here, and other good words sounding together in an order, and you get cured. Cure wounds, you get 18 hit points back through Gaius's rambling non sequitur trying to motivate you.
I don't know what you said, but I like the tone, so yeah, I feel better. Spasibo.
Yes, it's all, hey, it's just kind of it's my shtick.
It's not
Gaius and Nikita sharing a nice little moment over a halfling thief.
A very confusing moment.
Each one of you has a leg, and
It's like the Goodfellas scene. Look, I got a hoof.
Did not need to remember that.
speaking of which, Reed, give me a strength check, please.
What?
You see Reed get pulled back in up to just above the waist.
Oh, son of a bitch, this thing's still going on?
You just hear,
Oh.
come on.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Come on,
I'm
man.
sorry. You're in there still? Let go of the bag, Reed.
It's got my shirt.
I can't understand a thing he's saying.
Yeah, me either, actually.
Eldred puts down butt trumpet, turns around, and fans out his hands and shoots a bunch of bolts out of them. And butt trumpet is your turn.
Do they
Yeah.
look like fish?
Wrong campaign.
Oh, okay.
Gonna go with acid again. Make the dexterity saving throw.
9.
It is not a dexterous blob.
5 points of acid damage.
Okay.
I swear to God.
I do that too sometimes. Which god do you swear to?
Butt trumpet, how do you say that?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Jad?
I swear to Gob. With a B.
Ah, yes, the great and powerful. Gob.
Reed, give me a strength check, please.
God bless
Oh, boy.
us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone. That's up them.
Oh, that's 20.
It was just funny because I rolled a 1, so you are now up to the armpits again.
I've almost got this, guys, if you want to fight the blob.
Not really.
Yeah, I don't
I'll do
blame
the
you.
one that's more of like a clean thing. I'm
Not in
developing
this forest.
I'm developing a thing where I don't enjoy dirt, or at least filth.
Can they
think I
see
am
the
too.
hand that's grabbing me?
No,
I swear.
because
I'm
this
not doing
thing's
myself.
like it's like a rubber tube or a latex tube that's just kind of sucked around you.
I thought it had my back though, or something, like it was grabbing me.
Oh, the thing's hand has a
Yeah.
hold of the scruff of your neck, one on the scruff of your neck and one on like your elbow.
But none of that's out of the bag yet, right?
No.
Okay.
Nikita, your turn.
All right, we are giving Reed the final tug. Yank.
Ugh.
Pull.
Don't say rub.
I wasn't. Miraculously.
Reed
Strength.
just slinks. Reed just falls into the bag voluntarily.
Yes,
oh my god!
exactly.
No, I don't want to live anymore.
Okay, so what you see is Nikita kind of grabs his leg and yanks. You hear a high-pitched halfling yelp, and you see, like, it's right around, like, everything pulls out except for the top of Reed's head. his arm is still shoved in the bag, and as he comes out, the last thing you see is this long-fingered, gray-blue, skeletal-like hand disappear into the bag, and you see the arm just kind of get pulled in like another inch or so, but that's about it. So just it's sucked around his head and his upper one arm. The other arm is out, kind of going like this. And Reed's going, "Help! Help!
Get me out of here!
We're working on it, Reed. What the fuck had a hold of you?
Meanwhile, Veronica's over there just sobbing her eyes out.
It's the skeleton thing.
What fucking skeleton thing? I am so confused.
Anything else you'd like to do, Nikita, besides your confusion?
That was probably action. I'm feeling a little, fucking, somebody look after the girl. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll slowly wander over to the fucking blob like, you again. I warned you.
So you see Nikita yank on Reed's leg, and he kind of partially pops out, looks at him, slams, just kind of tosses the leg down, stands up, and just kind of, okay, this again.
Exactly.
Walks up to this big, massive pile of mud and sludge and dead and sick plants, and looks at you and goes, "Let's do this."
Yep.
Let them fight.
Bring it, bitch.
Gaius, it is your turn.
Okay, tabletop. Let's
It's
see
still
if
got
you
my
work
arm.
now.
It's still got my arm.
Nope. Okay, Paul, spiritual weapon's gonna float up to whatever the hell, to the plant monster.
The thing from the black bog.
Yes, that, and it's gonna take a swing at it
Okay.
for 13.
It just kind of seems to shear off a few little pieces of plant life, but doesn't seem to affect it.
Okay, then I'm going to just yank Reed's hand out of the bag. 'Cause I
Okay,
have
give me a
still advantage on
strength
my
check,
strength.
please.
That's right.
Yeah, I will definitely take the 14 over the 4.
Okay, I unfortunately rolled a 17.
Okay, well,
So Reed kind of gets
Enjoy that, bud.
yanked back in. The head is like twisted to the side, and the bag's kind of gotten him from here down, and part of the head's getting kind of pulled back in. And Reed, you feel
Oh my
this thing
God!
slowly kind of sucking in your head.
Can we treat this like a tube of toothpaste and push from the bottom to squeeze it out?
Poppy like a zit.
Your move is coming up. Try that.
who?
That was Gaius's roll.
Those my delayed reaction rolls, so yeah, no.
Gotcha.
Don't worry about it.
Reed, it is your turn.
So my arm that's out of the bag. Can
Yes.
I find my dagger or sword?
Give me a to hit roll.
Well, you said I had dropped them, right?
Yeah.
You want me to? So what am I? Can I?
You're
find
a
one?
little occupied with this, so your head, you can't have total free reign of your head. So give me a to hit roll to try to grab it. Just a
use it as
regular
my
to hit
dagger.
roll.
Should be 12 plus.
Okay, roll me a 6-sider. 1 or 2, you grab the dagger. 3, 4, 5, or 6, you grab the sword. Well, wait a minute. Which one would you really prefer?
Probably the dagger. It'd probably be.
Okay, then 1 or 2, you grab the sword. 3, 4, 5, or 6, you grab the dagger. You grab your dagger.
All right. Can I stab lower on the bag beneath me? I'll cut the bag.
Sure.
Do I need
Roll
to
the
roll
hit.
a hit? 20.
Okay. Roll me a percentile dice, please.
Just ignore that. I don't know how you go. All right. This is the actual percent, though. 34.
Okay. Good thing it wasn't the first one, actually. Dagger kind of hits the bag and seems to, it doesn't puncture the bag, but it definitely seems to scratch the leather significantly.
Tough bag. Guys, help me! Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm working on it, bud. I just kind of there's a thing with mud and stuff.
You see a bunch of bolts come from Eldred and kind of sizzle into this mound of just rotting material. Reed, give me a strength check, please. I rolled a 14.
I got an 11.
Okay. Your head is slowly getting sucked back into the bag. It's like down just over your nose, so just your mouth is out, and your whole shoulder and everything. So you're kind of from here down. Butt Trumpet, it is your turn.
Anyway, I don't know if this is a dexterity check or what, but I want to try the toothpaste thing. Like, going to the bottom of the bag and starting to roll it, and keep rolling it upward, and continuing to push as I feel a halfling in there.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check, please.
Oh, that was so close.
17?
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Reed, all of a sudden you feel the two hands release your hand and disappear. And once again, Gaius falls back on his backside again with Reed's leg in his hand.
What is going on?
Just a
in
leg.
there?
It's attached
Just
to the
the
rest
leg.
of me, right?
Oh God! Did they rip his leg off? What the hell?
Oh, did I forget to mention?
See, look what bull strength did.
I'm so strong.
Strong like bull. Leg like halfling. Mess like monster. Anyway,
So I'm totally out.
you're totally out.
Yes! Oh my god, it worked! The toothpaste worked!
Yes.
Yes, you see Reed get pulled out of the bag. You see his head crest the end of the bag. His hand
He's
passes
released.
through the cold gate of it, and he is released.
And because he's been really beaten and bruised and bloodied from this, there's like a streak of blue down one part of his face, a streak of red down the other.
I feel
And just the
Aquafresh getting out of
pale
Any
skin
glow.
in between.
Gauging the scope of the situation, I think things turned out okay.
it. Oh boy.
That's my turn.
Where's our drum rolls, Chris?
The drum roll? You want drum roll or you want the,
Or the,
rim shot? Put up-
The
Trombone.
rim shot. I'm sorry. Yes.
I
Trombone.
give you sad trombone too, but
That's what I thought you.
Nikita, is your turn.
Is Reed free of the bag?
yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes,
Do you think the bag will eat this stupid monster?
Ooh.
Nikita,
I-
by the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to make an attack on you. Okay.
Oh my god. Like, dude.
Apologize in advance.
17.
You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Get slurped up.
Okay. Take 8 points of damage and take off 1 point of Constitution.
Okay, how does that work? What do you mean take, like, in terms of my...
Your abilities score goes down 1.
So if you have a 20, it goes to a 19. Is that what you're saying? Paul?
Exactly.
It doesn't go down a modifier necessarily.
Correct.
It goes
Okay.
down.
That was 8 points of damage or 9?
Yes, 8.
And Constitution goes to 16.
So as this thing brings its big muddy fist down on you, you feel like a wash of weakness as it does so. And it's just like there's a moment where you're thinking I could just lay down and just forget about this, but no, I gotta fight.
This is really demoralizing, this thing. Seriously, will the bag eat it if you throw the bag? Oh, can I
Guys,
hit
it is your turn.
Can I fight back, or was
Oh,
that...
no, it is your turn now. I'm sorry. It
Yeah.
is
No, it's
Nikita's
all
turn.
You asked it about its life, and now it's making you depressed too.
That's right. Now I'm going to ask you about your family.
No, no, not that.
And
That's
your
right.
long-term goals.
So boring.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
My father was a crab apple. He spread across the state when I was only a sprout. My mother was a houseplant. It's so
I hear
demoralizing.
Keep talking.
9 points of
9
damage?
9 points of trauma revisited.
Okay. It's getting to be a reoccurring theme with this group.
Oh, the trauma.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Nikita, besides earn your psychology degree in between blows?
No, that is pretty much about it.
Okay. Gaius, it is your turn, sir.
All right, spiritual weapon's going to take a swing at that thing. Let's see if it will actually register. Okay, so I rolled a 24. Let's see if that shows up. It did. Oh, look at that. And
Okay.
then I'll roll damage. 6 whole force damage. Ooh.
Hey, every bit counts.
Yeah,
Yes.
it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, which I'm hoping it's not so wise.
Natural 1.
Yeah, so it's going to take 2d12 damage. That'll be 20 necrotic
Yes.
damage.
What the clock smashes into this thing, kind of sinks into the mud, and you see the alarm go off and start shaking, and it just causes the whole thing to shake, and bits of mud splatter all over the place as it just kind of goes wild, and then the clock pulls itself out, and you hear,
Ugh. Why is it so gooshy?
what else would
Anyway,
you like
that's
to
my
do?
turn. That's why,
Okay.
yeah, that was bonus action. I'm not physically getting closer to that thing if I don't have to.
Okay, Reed, it is your turn. You are kind of laying there on the ground prone,
Is the bag like
right next to you, laying flat.
okay? I get away from the bag.
Okay?
So I will stand up.
Mm-hmm.
That's like half
Burn
my
it all
movement,
to the
right?
ground.
So you stand up.
Is that like half
You
my
get
movement?
knocked down.
That is half your movement.
I want to go help Nikita, so I will use my cutting action to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll run up there. Crap! I didn't pick up my sword, did I? Use my dagger.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
So I do not hit, but I'm here for you, Nikita. I'm trying.
Welcome back,
Hey.
Reed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
bag
it's
was
just
really
in a
smelly.
bag.
It was really smelly. Let's kill this thing, though.
Eldred moves over here, and between Nikita and Reed, sticks his hands out like this, and just a wave of flame comes out, and you hear a sizzling and a popping. And then he steps back again.
Brave wizard.
Butt Trumpet, it is your turn.
Yes! I am casting Magic Missile, and all 3 darts are going to this bad boy. Each dart is worth 3 points of force damage. It
Okay.
is, so it's 9 points of force damage,
Okay.
because there were 3 of those.
Pew, pew.
Foundry finally wants to let Magic Missile appear
Who's that?
again. Skadoosh!
Okay, Reed. Does a 16 hit you?
Ooh,
Give me a
That would hit
constitu-
if I had my armor.
Can I do that reaction thing again with the
Yes,
shield?
yes, you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Same thing happens. You, this thing comes down. You're totally unaware of it. Slams into Nikita's shield, which bops you in the head just enough to let you know it's there.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you hear
Thank
it
you.
this time.
Yes.
Oh, I hear it this time, yeah. Thank you, Nikita.
Magics.
And Nikita, is your turn.
You're welcome, Reed. I've got nothing else. Somebody keep an eye on that bag and on Veronica. And then I shall attack this nasty
Yes.
Pile of. Alright.
That's how it's listed, the pile of blah.
Pile of.
Yes. A
Ah,
giant pile of blah.
is it listed
5
that way in
damage.
the ancient scrolls of?
Exactly. The ancient scrolls of.
Bleh.
In the temple
Now
of.
making Diablo noises.
It's far worse than the ancient scroll of.
Yeah, exactly.
Nikita, is there anything else you would like to do?
I think that's pretty much anything. Oh wait, your
But
father
wait,
was a
there's more.
crab apple. Was he rather bitter?
Are you looking to change your class?
Oh, you strike me to the core, little one.
Gaius commits seppuku.
Planting the seeds of
behind you.
doubt.
Just
That's right. Oh, that's so bad.
ah!
Just looks at you and says, "Leave."
By the way, I believe Paul, your the scroll of meh. I think that was written by Mediocrities.
It was, as a matter of fact, yes.
Oh my god, you guys.
There is no God here.
No. Deities have
no,
left
there's
the
not.
building.
Because a loving God would not allow it. Smite us! Anyway, what's going on?
And with that said, guys, it's your turn.
Exactly.
Yes. And I will get on with the smiting of the plant creature with spiritual weapon going first. 21 to hit. And then
That would do it.
rolling the damage. It'll be 11 damage whenever it decides to show up.
Okay.
Server
Got it.
lost. Server connection again.
That's
All right.
fine. What else would you like to do, sir?
The plant monster needs to make a wisdom save throw.
18?
Yeah, it saves.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Reed, it is your turn.
I'm going to dagger it. Ooh. Crit.
Congrats.
Right?
So do your
Does-
damage doubled.
25 points of damage. I dagger it.
How would you like to take care of this thing, Reed?
Thank
With
God.
but a dagger.
I'm pretty sure I just lean in and just sink into it. Blah. So I'm just like,
Time to make it a shrubbery.
Nikita, you see Reed stick his dagger in at the base, and you think for a minute this thing has sucked in Reed, and then you see the dagger come up and it's like, it's not entrails, it's mud and branches and dead, sick leaves. There's a toad in there that jumps out, and just rotten bog muck just spills out into a big puddle around you.
That's disgusting. Excellent work, Reed.
And Reed is covered head to toe in this muck, and all you see is this pile of brownish black lumpy stuff with these big eyes and this huge smile popping out of the middle of it.
I reach out to Nikita to pull me out. Pull me out of it.
Yeah. I've got you. Yoink.
I think it's dead.
It fucking better be if it knows what's good
Can
for it.
we please get some sleep?
I heard a lot of bells. I really hope there aren't more goblins coming.
If we hear those bells here, yeah, fuck that.
And overhead in the sky, you hear these jingling bells.
Oh,
I believe.
Yup.
Okay, so
You
Veronica
said that
is balled up in a fetal position, sobbing her eyes out.
Rude.
There, your magical leather bag is laying on the ground. Reed is
Fuck that
standing in a
bag.
what?
Fuck that bag.
Reed
We're gonna
is
have to do
standing in the
something with
middle of a giant puddle of lumpy, muddy mess.
Nikita helps me out of that.
Yeah.
Nikita kind of goes.
Yeah.
No, we did the cool warrior thing where we we did the bro hand thing, and then
Oh
The
yeah, yeah,
four-arm
yeah.
grasp.
Schwarzenegger and the
Yes. Yes.
Except she has to
Bro.
do it about 3 times because it keeps doing this.
yeah.
Ugh.
So what do you do?
Oh god! All right, we're just gonna.
You see Reed approaching the bag with the dagger. I
Okay.
have intent.
Oh, I loot the corpses of the goblins.
Okay.
What on them?
Do you let me stab the bag? Because I'm going to stab the bag.
You can stab the
Yeah.
bag all you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
I
do
just
that.
want to make sure I wasn't being warned away from that. 'cause
How many
it's-
times are you stabbing it?
Well, I feel like I should shred it. So, is that a bad idea, anybody? No?
Roll to hit.
I
Okay.
roll very good on my first step.
Okay, roll for your second one.
You realize you don't have daggers, you only have kid scissors.
Okay.
I've been nerfed.
with the dull ends.
Roll me a percentage dice, please.
Oh god! Why did you do that?
71?
Okay. Very good. Roll to hit again if you attack again.
There's no reaction from the bag, right?
No, not even a ow, stop.
Okay.
Should we wash each other off, Gaius? Can we get some agua?
Gaius is backing away slowly from Reed stabbing a magic bag.
Is,
Roll
Wondering
again,
what's
Reed.
going to happen.
I will slowly walk over to Reed.
Oh, you know
as
what?
he's-
Gaius isn't seeing this because I went to go loot the goblin corpses, so I'm not there.
That's right.
Right. Okay, so
Ah,
hold on.
I've washed my hands of whatever this is going to fucking do.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's something evil in that bag, and I just want to
Yep.
stab the
Okay,
crap
roll me
out of the
another
bag.
percentage dice there, Reed.
Oh boy!
If Reed starts to get sucked in again, I will yoink. I will grab him.
Roll to hit again if you do it.
Wait, do I feel like it's destroyed or no?
It looks fine.
It doesn't even look like I'm hurting it?
There's little scratches on the leather.
Ah. Oh, well, I stopped then. What the heck?
Okay.
Oh thank God!
Can't cut this
I
thing.
mean,
I put my hand on his shoulder. We'll figure out a way to destroy it. Don't worry. Maybe with fire from Eldred or Butt Trumpet, but maybe back away.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, fire is good.
Okay. Yeah, fire's good. Okay.
Gaius, you
Yes.
find some like old, smelly, nasty furs, some broken, chipped, and rusty weapons and piecemeal armor, and the equivalent of 14 gold made up in gold, silver, and copper.
oh sweet. 14 gold.
Exactly.
And a bunch
who
of
out of
shit.
us is the us is the cleanest?
Probably
I know it ain't
Gaius.
I haven't been touched.
Yeah. And the whole time you're going through this, every time you hear like a grunt or something from behind you, you instantly flinch like,
Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but if it does, it's bad. And it's like turn a little over my shoulder, like, oh, they're still there. All right, good.
Veronica, you should probably go hug Gaius. I'm all dirty.
Gaius.
I'd give you a hug, but I'm all dirty.
she just kind of looks at you and then kind of goes back to what she was, her kind of rocking.
We saved you. Don't be upset. It's all safe.
This is going to take a while to make her feel better, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be a healing process.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We've
guys
all
can do
been
healing too.
traumatized.
Presta, did you what's-a-fuckets on
That.
Nikita, and then I can go attempt to hug her or pat her heavily?
like a bunny. Oh,
Say
you can hold the
comforting
bunny.
words. I'm almost certain
where's-
that the bunny would hold her.
By the way,
probably
where's
gnawing on the goblin corpses with me. Like,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
looting their
it
pockets.
has his head in the stomach of the bugbear as you're looting them.
Oh,
I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
yeah, it seems that too. It's all sides, really, to be quite honest.
So, is there
My-
anything any of you are looking to do at this point?
Am I still lit up, by the way?
Yeah.
It's off.
Oh, okay. No.
Well, you know what? Yeah, no. It's after we pulled him out of the bag, I turned it off.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look for my sword.
Okay, you find it.
Okay, and then I'm going to. I want to go back and look for the pumpkin because we kind of left that by the tree.
It's kind of
It's
on
still
the
there.
side of the tree, attached with the roots, kind of looking. And as you come, it just see it kind of going.
Oh,
Big
it's
smile
happy
on
to
its
see it.
face.
Perfect.
Okay.
Shit.
Like one of those solar-powered daisies.
Yes. But before you go over there, Reed, you feel a hand on your shoulder. And it's kind of a shaky hand. And you look over and it's Eldred, and he says, "Please don't do that again."
Do what?
What?
Don't
Gaius
stab
knows what it is.
something like that.
The ball of mud? I killed it.
He grabs you by both shoulders, gets right in your face, and says, "The bag!"
Don't stab it. Did you see what was in that bag? It needed to die. I don't get it.
That's how Gaius.
Obviously.
finds the party
Okay.
Adventurers to team up with.
Eldred, can we set it on fire?
That's probably not going to do anything, but you're more than welcome to try.
Well,
Just let
We
me
just
get
leave
away.
Yes.
What?
Maybe we should. Can we like bury it then or something?
Yeah, how
Okay,
do we
take-
take care of it then?
Well, there's a nasty bog over there. I don't know.
Kick it!
And
So
Eldred,
who wants to pick it up
Eldred
and-
starts singing, rapping a Beastie Boys song.
We had to fight
Well,
for our
our
right to
line-
sleep. This is.
Yeah.
Intergalactic or some nonsense, whatever.
Hey, goblins!
That's right. Well, I've got Veronica. Can somebody else grab the bag and chuck it into the bog?
Sure, I go get the bag.
Tie some rocks to that shit. I assume I've done looting the body, and
Yeah.
well, let's assume the bunny has feasted enough and is coming back with me.
You kind of have to pull it out. It seems like it's not.
Oh no! I grab the ankle of the bugbear and just kind of like drag it behind me, and the rabbit's kind of like with it.
Okay. So just like the ass say that there's
Nestled
just
inside.
Yeah.
the feet are going like
Re-
this as you pull it.
yeah,
and it's trying to
reverse
pull itself
alien.
further inside the bugbear.
Yeah, reverse alien. What I like to call that, the reverse alien.
I pick the bag up.
Okay.
Is it? Can I keep it rolled up so that like the top can't possibly open?
Sure.
Yeah, hey, when you
Hmm?
make sure you tie some rocks to that. Don't obviously throwing it in there won't work, but like, or dig a hole.
Oh, I
Don't
could
get too
bury
close
it.
getting
Yeah.
to that bog because that's where that
I'm
plant
a
monster
dwarf
came
and I'm
from.
digging a hole.
Okay,
Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
I will
Yeah,
dig a
whatever the
hole.
hell that is.
What time of day night is it?
It's
It's dark.
it's time to go to sleep once we take care of the bag.
But then who's on watch?
Well, seeing as I literally just started my watch, I'll start it again, and we'll just begin from that, and we'll just
Okay.
tomorrow we
Appreciate
just
it.
won't make it as far.
Yeah. This is true.
I'll stay awake by digging a hole.
Yeah, the next
No.
time we all gather together, it's gonna feel like we're all hungover.
Very much so.
That's the trick.
Ooh.
I'm always
Ooh.
hungover.
Yeah, we could drink a bunch of wine and then it would just be like the same thing.
Fall asleep immediately.
Yeah. We'll get our sleep and we'll be hungover.
Yes.
You'll be slung over.
Yes. That sounds like a great.
Okay,
yeah,
yeet
Okay,
this
so you're-
bag.
You're gonna dig the hole, guys.
Yeah, I'll take first watch and I'll dig the hole.
Okay. Guys, you will say you dig the hole. What do you do with the bag, and where are you digging the hole? Looking at.
So we go away from the corpses of everything.
Uh-huh.
Kind of in the direction of travel we want to go. And then once everyone kind of sets up camp, he goes just not out of sight, but just like away from the party so he doesn't wake them up with his muttering, cursing, and digging activities.
So when you go, hi-ho, no one hears it.
No, it's because he doesn't do that.
Oh,
The
okay.
fuck did you just call me?
It's like, mother
Exactly.
son of
Nikita feels
roots in the damn wet.
Nikita feels a strong urge to go mining when she hears the song.
Exactly. Ears perk up.
Guy wakes up with a pickaxe in their hand. They're like, how'd this get here?
Yeah, exactly.
Fa la la la
again.
la 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 la. So where like on this map would you say you dig the hole?
All right. So, what direction on that map, Paul, is the direction we've been traveling?
Okay,
Like,
you've been
just orientation wise, because I'm not sure what is north
Up.
on that
you've
map
been
and stuff.
you would have been traveling up, yeah. So that
Up.
direction.
Okay, so yeah, we travel. Like I assume the party moves a little bit further up,
Mm-hmm.
and then Gaius goes to like a tree just a little bit further south and like digs near that. to
Okay,
dump
so
the bag
be
in.
aware that if you're digging close to a tree, you're going to have a shit ton of roots.
Okay, maybe not
Except
super
for the
close,
tree
but-
I knocked over.
Right, if you go over to where
Yeah,
the
no,
tree that Nikita ran into, you already have a partial hole already.
Yeah, but that's kind of far away from where the party would
It
be,
is a
right?
bit,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Gaius is going to take like pick a tree, like carve in like 5 paces to the right, and then just
Okay.
take 5 like whatever once the roots, the ground doesn't seem as filled with roots, he's going to dig a hole.
Okay. And the hole is going to be to bury what?
The magic bullshit bag.
Okay. And do you do anything to the bag before you put it in the hole?
Ooh, do I do anything to the bag before I put it in the hole?
Take a dump on it. Take a dump on it.
No, I don't do that.
Because if it grabs him by his ass.
You know what? He experiments and tries to cast dispel magic on it.
Huh.
Roll me a percentage die.
All right, let's see if I kill the party, or just
I thought I was the dangerous one. What are you doing?
Apparently. We take turns.
Okay.
a 1
Out of 100?
out of 100.
Yeah. Call it the Cthulhu
Well,
rules.
Paul.
Call it Cthulhu rules. It's a good one.
You know what?
Shit.
You guys wake up hours later. Gaius is dead. Gone.
No, you don't.
I
Guys, is
opened
fine.
it up. Is it still a bag,
Yeah.
or is it just a bag now?
What do you mean?
Like when I open it up, is it still like weirdly deep, or is it a bag now?
It's a bag now.
It's
Huh.
a Ziploc.
I did it. Fucking closes it, takes out some like twine or something he's got there, fucking wraps it, ties it closed, fucking finds some rocks, puts them on top of it, and then fucking buries it. Like, I ain't taking any goddamn chances.
Give me a perception check, Gaius.
That was the closest I've come
25?
to peeing myself.
As
That
you
was-
as you cast that, the last thing you hear as it takes effect is what sounds like in a far distant reaches of you're not sure where, this high pitched keening sound that just kind of fades into nothingness.
Take that, you ass. As I start just shoveling dirt on there.
Nice.
Stupid skeleton bullshit.
That's right.
Okay,
With that, we end.
this session. That's right.
Awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening. We hope you had a good time. We hope that all of you have a very happy holiday, no matter how you choose to spend it and who you choose to spend it with. You always have friends with us, and for that very reason, next Sunday, the rest of the friends are going to spend time with their family. But your good old friend, well, me, will be here next Sunday evening. We're going to do a little something that was brought up in an episode of Grognard, where we talk a little bit about what came before with Grognard and Friends, a little bit of the origination and the original story, where things went, and possibly the best place, if you're just joining us, where to get started with checking us out. So I don't know how long it'll go. Anyone who chooses to join us, I will be checking out the Twitch chat if you'd like to ask any questions along the way. Be happy to do that. And for those of you who have other plans, please, wherever you go, whatever you do, please be kind. And we'll see you in the new year with the rest of the friends. Happy holidays.